What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Cantaloupes, Penguins, Lakers, Warriors, Patriots, Yankees, bunch of other fans are really spoiled when it comes to winning championships. Imagine expecting to win a championship every year. I don't even think that'd be fun, but I'm just a lowly Dolphins fan. Today we present 10 fan bases dying to win a championship. And a big shout out to Dion, Mr. September Brown, for suggesting this idea on Facebook. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below with your ideas of what we should be doing. Number 10, the Texas Rangers. The Rangers franchise began in Washington back in 1961. They didn't make the playoffs until 1996. Texas didn't even win the AL pennant until 2010. Then the San Francisco Giants defeated them. The Rangers were one strike away from beating the Cardinals in the 2011 World Series. They blew that. The Rangers have been a lock in the postseason most years, but somehow, in some way, they just can't capture that elusive World Series ring. Number 9, the Los Angeles Clippers. 50 win seasons every year from 2013 to 17. Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, and Blake Griffin gave the Clippers every chance at winning titles, but they just couldn't elevate their game, especially in the postseason. In the Griffin-Paul era, they won just 3 playoff series and never reached the third round. Sucks having to watch your sister team in the Lakers win championship after championship while you suffer. Number 8, the Cleveland Indians. The Indians met the Cubs in the 2016 World Series, but there was only room for one championship drought to end, and the Cubs won their first title in 108 years. Cleveland last won a series in 1948. Fortunately, there's a young core that gives the Indians a long-term championship window. Now's the time for them to step up and join the Cavaliers in making Cleveland a city of champions again. Number 7, the Washington Capitals. Truth be told, nobody really seemed to care about the Capitals until Alexander Ovechkin made them great. The thing is, the Capitals haven't been too great under Ovi in winning championships. The Caps joined the NHL in 1974. They only made the Stanley Cup final once, that was in '98. Ovechkin had won so many scoring titles, you'd think he'd at least make it past the third round of the NHL playoffs once. But no, they haven't. Number 6, the Arizona Cardinals. Just when you thought Kurt Warner would lead the Arizona Cardinals to a championship, Santonio Holmes happened. Just when you thought Carson Palmer would lead Arizona to a Super Bowl, he chokes against the Panthers in the 2015 NFC Championship game. Arizona fans can't catch a break. The franchise last won a championship in 1947. Number 5, the New York Knicks. The Knicks haven't won the NBA championship since 1973. Patrick Ewing did his job in transforming the franchise into a powerhouse during the 80s and 90s. The Knicks did reach the 94 and 99 NBA Finals, but lost both of them. They had a few good teams under Carmelo Anthony, but that's taken them absolutely nowhere. Yet, somehow, Madison Square Garden is rowdy every single night. The Knicks know they have a die-hard fan base behind them. They just always find ways to disappoint. Number 4, the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings reached 4 Super Bowls under head coach Bud Grant. They lost all of them. The Vikings were going to reach Super Bowl 33, but then Gary Anderson chose a bad time to miss his first field goal of the season. It was Brett Favre in 2009 and then Blair Walsh in 2015. Minnesota constantly faces playoff heartbreak. The Vikings have been around since 1961. The tide could be turning. Number 3, the Toronto Maple Leafs. There have been so many NHL legends over the years to don a Leafs jersey. They just couldn't go all the way with Don Gilmore in the 90s. They couldn't do it with Matt Sedin in the 2000s, and they couldn't do it with Phil Kessel in the 2010s. Despite their lack of success, the Maple Leafs sell out every home game. Even though they have the most expensive NHL tickets, the fans are more than passionate. So where's that championship at? Number 2, the Buffalo Bills. After years of mediocrity, the Buffalo Bills became great under Jim Kelly. They reached 4 straight Super Bowls in the 90s, and they lost them all. Ugh. Buffalo has only made the playoffs once since 1999. It doesn't really seem like they'll be championship ready anytime soon. Number 1, the Cleveland Browns. They always have 3 to 5 quarterbacks play in a single season. Almost all of their first-round picks turn into complete busts, but Browns fans remain loyal and haven't yet abandoned their team. But it's been about a half-century of mediocrity, awfulness, and frustration. All good things take time, and hopefully Cleveland fans can get rewarded with a championship before long. What other fan bases are dying for their team to win a championship? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you like this video by hitting the like button. If you're new to Toro Pro Sports, hit the subscribe button. We put out videos every single day. Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks for watching.